President Biden issuing a major disaster declaration to Maine for the storm in late June that caused more than $6.5 million in damage in Franklin County. The storms on June 29th brought heavy rainfall and flooding. A number of roads were washed out. President Biden's declaration means Maine is now eligible for federal funding to make repairs. Governor Mills also requested a major disaster declaration for more than $2.6 million to cover damage to Oxford County caused by a storm on June 26th. That request is still pending.